I'm steaming alive. Let me do it one more time. Everybody feeling alive. Cause the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive. Higher heights I'm reaching alive. Fire for God, I'm steaming alive. Everybody feeling alive. Cause the spirit feeling alive. Get your healing and come alive. God not dead, my youth, him alive. Visions and dreaming come alive.
Hey, gotta say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. You're tuned to Love 101 FM, the family station. You are inside the live 1 to 5 on this holy Throwback Thursday. I am Sara-Ann, the chirpy one, keeping your company today. Hey, Nadine, good afternoon.
Morning, how you do?
It's morning, no.
It's morning?
It's
afternoon. I'm over in foreign.
You're over? Oh, we're part in foreign.
I'm somewhere.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, my goodness.
How you doing? You look nice.
I'm good. Thank you. Oh, my God. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm starving, but thank you.
You're starving?
Yes, I want to eat. Hungry. Them hours there. I usually have my ananas on lunch. So.
Chicken and fish. Well,
yes.
Fish for Lent. Well,
fish for Lent. Fish for Lent. So that's
fish for Lent. That does not apply to me. I just want
to. Is what you're wearing today? You're wearing one of your shirts?
Yes.
Another one?
Yeah, it's the same one.
Same one.
Yes.
You do not easy.
Yes. So.
You did see that?
Yeah, you did. You know, you're getting younger, so you're not remembering the things.
I like you. It's nice. And then you did turn on the back?
Oh, yeah.
Where did you turn on the back? Who sent you? The Dance.
Yeah. So,
everybody come on YouTube and Facebook.
Yeah,
Sara-Ann have on her shirt. She's selling it for $1,000 and she's going to give me 100. Can me tell you for come on a joke.
100 what?
No.
$100? Sounds good. Sounds very good.
Very nice. Very lovely.
Oh, thank you. Oh, Go ahead.
I have a confession. I feel really bad.
Why?
Because this morning we spent a lot of time singing. And then after we sing, somebody showed me something else. And I recognized that I sing something wrong.
But you know, what song were you singing?
Sirene. That song is just going to make somebody mad.
My Jesus Carried the Cross?
No, it's not so the song go.
What do you mean is that? So hold on.
Cyrene, Simon of Cyrene.
What?
Cyrene, Simon of Cyrene.
Oh, my life.
Helped Jesus. Because the song is about Simon.
It's not about Jesus?
No, it's about Simon. But it's about Jesus, but it's about Simon.
So,
helped Jesus carry the cross.
Aided
him
2 miles.
2 miles.
Oh, yes, I saw that part. But you know,
but today now we go sing little less than 1 mile because
what you say?
Just cool, just wait.
Okay.
Don't make me feel worse. That's not a word. Worse is not a word.
I mean, it's part, but you know, so.
That is the reason why people talk English bad, because we just use the patois and just make excuse.
Yeah, we just didn't say yeah.
But so this morning I had aided him 2 miles before.
Right.
But this morning I said, let me go back and do another search and make sure. So when I did the search this morning, it said 600 meters. And I typed 600 meters equal how many miles? And it said 0.3 something miles. So I said, then it can't be aided him 2 miles. So, it has to be a little less than a mile.
So Nadine, what did you say?
So this morning, you know, every Thursday morning we sing.
Yeah.
So we sing. Help Jesus carry the cross, little less than 1 mile. Sarah, I feel bad. I feel like I desecrate this song. So I'd like to, on the behalf of half of we, I'd like to apologize. And I have to type up the correct word on the video.
So the correct thing is
aided him. It's really, it wasn't even 2 miles.
It was less than.
It was, yeah. So it's around that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because it depends on where you check in the when you do the search.
Right.
Some concordance and some research and something. Some say 1 mile, some say look less than a mile, some say 2 mile, some say look over a mile, over 2 miles.
Some say 80 and 2,
and some say 80 and 2, and it don't 80 and 2.
It do not go so.
Don't it? Poor Jesus.
My goodness.
And somebody said that Jesus would have been able to carry it. And that cannot be true either, because remember, he was in human form at that time.
Right.
And it's not magic we're dealing with.
But him back did broad, Nadine.
But why then did Simon have to come and help him? He was in human form.
Can we ask Simon?
He was beaten. He
Simon.
Was bruised. He was in human form, beaten, bruised, boxed up. Stripe on back for my healing. Which body, please to remember that Jesus done heal you already. Yeah. So in human form, he could not have walked 82 miles from Kingston to Ocho Rios with a cross spanning back and people. That is it, exactly. 82 miles is from Kingston to Ocho Rios. As a matter of fact, must about Runaway Bay, or if you go south, past Spur Tree. That's 82 miles.
Hold on.
So you can imagine now him a walk with the cross and then don't beat him. He would have need Simon. He would have need Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Galatians, Ephesus. Revelation. Oh, sorry. He would have need the whole of them.
No, but how many miles did Paul Bogle walk? It was from March Bay to Spanish Town. You know, I'm from St. Thomas.
My girl gone. I wanted, but was Paul? Was Mr. Sir Paul honorable?
No, it wasn't beaten.
That come carrying a cross.
No.
And was he beaten?
No.
Right. So when we take up foot and say we walk up a place named Bull Mountain, we don't carry in a cross.
You know.
We're carrying a knapsack with water.
Lay your burdens down.
Yeah. Right. So I feel really bad. I don't like to misinformed. And I just, you know.
So it's aided him 2 miles.
Aided him. And that's what I had originally. And I should have stuck
with the, right.
I should have
stuck with the.
But should I keep what we did have?
Wait, I need to get into the, it's 1:11.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Yes. Here we are.
Flies when you're having
food is calling me.
Right. Who is calling you?
Food.
Oh, okay. All right.
Carry on.
So, children of God, today you'll be inspired, informed, entertained, and engaged. In a moment, I'll bring you highlights from the news. 145 menticize aided him 2 miles. I just put that in there. Hola, let me continue. I love you too. Now, 2 o'clock will be prayer blast with Pastor Sherwin Cowan of the Church of the United Brethren in Christ, all side in Trelawney. 2:15 pieces of the past. We continue our history lesson series as we do a recollection of the formation of the political parties in Jamaica. Part 119 over there. A smile at me. What kind of text you're reading over there? Sweet you so. Anyway, 3 o'clock will be time for Proverbially Speaking.
That's such a nice feature.
Oh, you like it?
Yes, I hope y'all streaming it today.
Well, you know, let me continue with
the corner, rolls eyes heavily.
Roll them lightly.
Count to 20.
Count to 100. No, count to 82.
Stream it.
Count to 82. No,
it's really a good
feature.
Yes.
Yeah. Fabian, big ups to Fabian.
Yeah, man. Fabian, talentful, you know.
Talentful indeed.
You heard something yesterday with Viral?
You know, we never got to Viral, you know. Nadine, can you know, I need to finish this, Nadine. So 4 o'clock will be time for small people. At 4:55. Don't worry, we'll put a wrap on things.
There is room
at the cross. I forgot I was live, you know.
There is room.
Nadine, I'm going to do the news now.
Go ahead.
Right. So it's now time for highlights from the news at this time.
Carry on. Have come.
There is still room for one.
There is still room for streaming.
For streaming?
Viral.
No, Lord. We're going to get to Viral, man. Don't worry. See, because she is basically the star.
After me make a roach nearly flying on my face.
What?
I never tell you.
Oh, you never told me this, Nadine.
When I was doing my recording for Viral. The roach fly in my face.
So why did it fly in your face?
I have that video. I have to post it. I have to put it on TikTok. It's too funny. I'll
It's
just have to laugh
and
at
also
myself.
Instagram, please and
And
thank you.
Instagram. I don't really TikTok much, but
You don't TikTok?
like once a year I put on a video.
Oh, yeah. I don't really TikTok much. TikTok.
You're a youngster. You need to TikTok
I need
more.
to TikTok more.
Yes.
Well,
Before then come out with another app that the youngsters.
I just
they're
can't.
like,
I can't
TikTok
keep up.
is so yesterday.
Right, so Y2K, like I can't keep up, you know. But anyway, yeah, let me get on to the news because if I follow Nadine today, I don't get to do the news.
And then Fabian come up here to it.
No,
Like I come out.
you know. Hi, Fabian. Right. So it's now time for highlights from the news at this time. Now, online teaching is more demanding, say 86% of nation's teachers. So a significant majority of the nation's teachers, 86.5%,
You take out enough out of them.
have expressed that teaching online is more demanding than the face-to-face method because they have to do the PowerPoint things and then to engage the students online it's harder.
Parents, they are involved.
Yeah.
Turn off the pot, turn off the light.
Yeah. Yeah, so the findings are part of a survey conducted by the 25,000 strong Jamaica Teachers Association, JTA, which represents public school teachers. Now, Jamaica joined many other countries at the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic in 2020 in shuttering schools and moving teaching mostly to online. In Jamaica's case, schools were closed on March 13, 2020, 3 days after the country confirmed its first case of COVID 19. But teaching online was challenging as tens of thousands of students were unaccounted for and internet connection in many places was unreliable. So students connecting at home were often distracted in the home environment. I can imagine that as well. Now, removing COVID 19 entry requirement ill advised and reckless, says Guy. Now, opposition spokesperson on health and wellness, Dr. Maurice Guy, says the People's National Party PNP is opposed to the removing of COVID 19 pre-test requirement for travelers entering Jamaica. Guy said the opposition would also not support the relaxation of the indoor mask wearing requirement, which the government does not intend to extend beyond April 15. He said it is unwise for the government to adopt such a stance as there is a continued risk from the COVID 19 Omicron subvariant BA2, which persists in some jurisdictions from where Jamaica gets the majority of its visitors. Now, government invested over $4 billion to deal with COVID-19 impact on education. The government says it has invested more than $1.8 billion to mitigate the learning loss across the education sector. Minister of Education, Youth, and Minister of Education and Youth, rather, Favour Williams, made the disclosure during her contribution to the 2022-2023 sectoral debate in the House of Representatives on Tuesday, April 12. The ministry continues to benefit from the support of international partners such as the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, and the United Nations International Children's Emergency Fund, UNICEF, in its efforts to provide quality education through technology and capacity building of teachers. Detective handheld metal detectors in schools to be replaced. Now, the Ministry of Education is in the process of implementing a program to replace detective handheld metal detectors in schools. The announcement came in the wake of an audit conducted by the Ministry of Handheld Metal Detectors that were provided to all high schools. Education Minister Favour Williams said a similar audit is being done for the 27 high schools that were provided with walk-through metal detectors. Another 9 are being installed in selected schools. Aided by the use of these technological devices, Williams said schools resumed searches of students on entry and randomly throughout the day. That's good. Finally, in the news, the floods in South Africa's Durban area killed more than 300. Now, heavy rains and flooding have killed at least 306 people in South Africa's eastern KwaZulu-Natal province, including the city of Durban, and more rainstorms are forecast in the coming days. The death toll is expected to rise as scores of people, including whole families, are missing. The persistent rains have wreaked rather havoc in the province, destroying homes, collapsing buildings, and washing away major roads. And those are the highlights in the news at this time. I still got to acknowledge my people on Facebook and YouTube, but I won't be able to get everybody. Hi, Diane Walters. Good afternoon, Marva Lindo. Brian, good afternoon. Barbara Griffiths, Ricardo Portias, Joan Tomlinson, hello. Erling Grant, Mary James, Rupert Wilson. Let me see if I can get my friends on the WhatsApp Live, 876-997-3125. Hello. It's a Holy Thursday. All right, let's see. Boy on the previous door. Hey, Angela Hackett, good afternoon. Monica, Charmaine, Sister Bradshaw, Hugh Smalling, everybody, good afternoon. Thank you so much for jumping on the live and keeping my company. It is now time for the music.
It's Carry Young. Sara-Ann is here.